What's up, YouTube? It's Rockcom. Today I'm bringing y'all a ranked match versus K-Money13. I took the Texans. I'm just using this Niner heavy scheme and just trying to pound the rock with Arian Foster. But this commentary is definitely not about the gameplay. It's all about the national championship game coming up in a few hours, and have a little giveaway. So if y'all can predict the score, put in the comments below before the game starts. And I know it's it's a little late. It's only 3.5 hours before the game or whatnot. But if y'all can predict the score. And the team who wins, then I will give you all a free ebook. So a little something for me if y'all can come up with the right score and make the game a little bit more interesting for y'all that don't care for either Notre Dame or Alabama. So in any ebook of your choice. All right, so let's get to a few factors that I think that's going to shape the national championship game. Number one is experience and Coach Saban. All right, so Alabama is on the verge of making a dynasty if they can win this. This would be their third in 4 years. So they've been in this game now 3 times in the last 4 years. Granted, there's only nine seniors on this Alabama team, but there's a lot of veterans who've been here from last year who contributed to the LSU game, and then there's been a few from even '09 like Barrett Jones and Chance Warmack and folks like that. And then Coach Saban, with the 44-day layoff for Alabama, I mean, who better would you want than Coach Saban to come up with a game plan to slow down this Notre Dame offense who's been up and down, and create a game plan to stop Tyler Eifert and Golston and some of the things that Notre Dame likes to do. Like for a good example is last year they had a great game plan against LSU. They completely locked them down, and I know Alabama's defense isn't as strong as they were last year, and a lot of people are saying that. Especially some of the Notre Dame offensive players are saying that we're going to expose Alabama's secondary, but I think that's just more motivation for them to come out and prove, and they've kind of been on a journey all year to prove that they might not have the star power like they did last year with Upshaw, Hightower, Barron, and all those boys, but they know fundamental football, and Kirby Smart has them in the right positions, and they can come away with the win. So the next point is next key to me is Lewis Nix versus Barrett Jones. All right, so everyone's been talking about how this is the best D tackle in all of the land. I kind of think Jenkins from Georgia is a little bit better, but Barrett Jones is an Outland Trophy winner, most decorated offensive player in all of history of college football. A senior, he's hungry, he's healthy after this 44-day layoff after hurting his ankle in the first quarter against Georgia, and he has something to prove. And he also has help with 4 other amazing linemen. Cyrus Quanja, the left tackle, is going to be top 10 pick after next year. He's only a sophomore, awesome player, 5-star stud recruit out of high school. And then, at left guard, Chance Warmack, Big Daddy with that big belly that hangs out, makes me feel a little bit better about my little belly. Phenomenal player, probably going to be a top 10 pick this year in the draft. And so I think he's going to have a little help because they like to do a lot more zone running schemes as opposed to just man the hat on the hat. And so I think Chance Warmack, as he's going to pull around, is going to help Barrett Jones chip him a little bit and hopefully wear him out. And Barrett Jones is someone who can play angles and knows the angles game and knows how to take your weight and use it against you. So I think that's what he's going to do. And then also look for Alabama to take advantage of whenever they get a bunch of 3-and-outs and Lewis Nix has to come off the field because he's tired. They've shown that they can give up some big runs by just look at the Pitt game. They blocked Lewis Nix pretty good, and every time he was out, Pitt had a pretty good day running the ball. So look for that. And my last key is before my prediction is Golston versus Nick Saban, the Alabama secondary, and in that matchup. So the only way that Notre Dame has a chance to win this game, in my opinion, is Golston has to go off and pull a Johnny Football, but that's not going to be possible because he is not Johnny Football, as y'all saw against the Oklahoma game. Johnny Manziel has natural football instincts and can use his feet better than any other quarterback in the nation. Maybe almost since we've seen like Flutie out there. I mean, he's just amazing. If you saw that Oklahoma game and he ripped up Alabama, we were able to contain him a little bit in the second half. But I don't think Golston has that in him this game. He's still learning. He's definitely got better as the season's progressed, but he's had to be taken out in games as well. So my prediction is 27 Alabama, 13 Notre Dame. Roll Tide, y'all. And once again, just leave y'all's prediction in the comments below. And if y'all get the exact score and the team winning, you can get a free ebook of your choice. Just holler at me. So I will see y'all in 6 and Roll Tide. Thumbs, you're going down, boy.